See, some things need to be said, okay? Some things need to be said properly. Um, Stand-up comedy is an art form, a very special art form. I feel like it's the most difficult art form, okay? In this stand-up comedy, there are people who do, everybody play football, not everybody be professional footballer. So there are people who do stand-up comedy properly, okay? So because most times when they hear people, they say, "Oh, basket mat compared to this." No, it's hard to do that. Basket mat they do proper stand up. Proper stand up now, na the type way where you feel talk, where you feel say they do special. You see, every other stand up apart from you coming on stage to perform at least 45 minutes. Like you're doing a show and you put your face say you perform and you do it, you perform for 40, regardless of how many people open for you. You know, regardless of all that, you will they perform. You come on stage, you perform straight 45 minutes or more. That's a comedy special, you know. In most cases for Africa, we dey get many people open for us because, of course, a lot of us need opportunity when we dey come up. True story, you know. And comedy day, our entertainment is circulated for Lagos alone. So you find out that most people will need that platform to always come up. That one, there's no argument about that. You get my point. But even I haven't said that, right? People day where they do special 45 minutes, 1 hour for this Nigeria. You can't be comparing them to people where they pack people come put for their stage. I'm not talking about which one is right now, which one is wrong, but see proper stand up. It's comedy. When it's supposed to they do comedy, and I don't see comedians where they form when they do comedy special. Meanwhile, they not perform past 15 minutes and like 15 people did the bill to perform. That's not a comedy special. Hello. Like I said, because of the peculiarity of how Nigeria did, you can have 10 people open for you, but guess what? You where they do the show, where put your face for the flyer when you they come on stage, perform it. Like as if you say a special, oh. You understand? Because even for abroad, people they do and maybe like say like what's his name? This the icon. Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence does the show that he doesn't even perform. He just introduce the guys and they do the job. Understandable, you know. So when Martin Lawrence they do the flyer of that show, it like snap that those guys they put most time they see Martin Lawrence. Maybe if you just see name. Michael Blackson they don't go many of those tours. So but why am I saying that? I'm saying this because I see when people they compare comedians way be like say now people they perform their for their show. Like no be them they totally perform. Now people they perform most of the jokes for their show. You won't compare to the person where they do special. Doesn't make sense. Do you understand? It doesn't even make sense. I dey try equate them to music, but I don't know how it go to work. You know go work. You know work for music because music not music. You know. So for you to say they do comedy special, it's more like an artist when they do album launch, but the artist not performing songs for the album launch. That's what it is. If you say you dey do comedy special, you guys do it special. Give people reasons why you did do show. You get my point? So because why I'm still in this thing now, because I comment for Forever page, say one of the guys doing it rightly, and somebody just reached out to me. I don't want to call the person name, I don't want problem. You know, I'm just trying to mind my business in this regard. Somebody just come now, they say, that's the way he talks, so you know, say, you know, today correct. Nobody you tell me waiting correct when it comes to stand-up comedy. Baba, you understand? Everybody will do stand-up comedy for Nigeria. No say me if you worry boy. I love everybody. I respect them because Nigeria no easy to make up. But listen, if you say they do stand-up comedy special, perform for 45 minutes. That's it. This is not be true, but so now the comparison is the one piss me off now. Don't go and be comparing people. I just use Basketman as an example. Basketman just did a turn and him. They perform 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Him. You don't go above the show before. Now him. And a whole lot of others still don't do this thing before. Yeah. Chris Rock just do selective outreach. No. The first day, yeah. Now him. John Chris Rock got the full America perform. Like I said, no wrong. But no you say you can't compare that kind of show now when person pack 30 comedians take on, which is not wrong. And you see why they talk about the emphasize. You cannot do party people bloggers will carry for this post now. which is not wrong, but I'm saying you can't be comparing both. Musician do concert, the musician perform 2 songs, other musicians go perform, and one musician will be saying, nah, him perform for the, how can you compare them? That's like Hip TV making Face win Hip Hop Artist of the Year. It don't happen now. You get my point? So, please, when I talk, I dey talk, and anybody will say this thing I dey talk so no make sense. You have a right, but prove it to me say no make sense now. How do you compare a basketball now to people wey then they do proper? Now, no say proper, but the proper stand up comedy.